All right, so it is T-minus 4 hours until the TTRS hits the drag strip. We've got stage 193 on it with the turbo inlet elbow, the 4-incher from Unitronic now on the car, with their big boy intercooler that you probably can't see. But there is one more, or I guess two more very important mods that we need to do before we hit the drag strip so we can see just how fast this thing can be on street tires. We just ran an 11.1 on the street with the way it is right now, which is absolutely insane in the quarter mile, like 0 to, 100 to 200 kilometer an hour at 7.67. But we need to put the car on E85. So today we're going to be putting, like I said, some ethanol in the tank, and we're going to be installing two very, very important mods that are all kind of jammed into this bag. Oh my God, jammed into this bag right here. And that is NGK racing plugs. These are the R7 437-9s that Unitronic recommends, with upgraded EV14 Bosch fuel injectors and all of the UniFLEX stuff in order to run said ethanol. And we're gonna pull another 100 horsepower out of this motor, which is gonna be absolutely insane. And I know for sure we're going into the 10s tonight. Like I said, we're on a bit of a crunch here. We're gonna hopefully be able to get this done in, God, who knows, like an hour and a half at best. So I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, no screwing around. We're gonna get this done as fast as possible. All right, so we're gonna start by pulling the intake off. That is step one, because we gotta get a bunch of access into this area, because the connectors that we need to put the UniFLEX module in are over on that side. So get this guy undone. And obviously I do have a aftermarket intake, so this is gonna be different for you guys if you're following along to do this on a stock car. Mine is a little different with the EV14 intake, as you can see. Down in here, there's a black 8-pin connector kind of below the headlight on the TTRS that we need to disconnect. This is probably gonna be nice and fun to try and get out. Oh, actually not bad, so we're just gonna disconnect that guy. Okay, so with that black connector undone, we're gonna open up our Unitronic kit here, and we're going to locate, can't remember what part number it said, the module, fancy. And then this little fella here is what we need. Undo the twist tie if I can. And then we're going to locate the longer body harness and plug it in between the OEM like a Y connector. So now we're gonna just go ahead and connect everything back together with all the additional stuff. So plug as you're supposed to, like this. And then this guy is going to run way over here. We're gonna zip tie it to the hood latch, the hood latch cable. But first we're gonna reconnect or reinstall the harnesses back in their homes. Super, super simple, out of the way. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a better job doing some cable management of this guy here. And I'm gonna grab some zip ties, so 1 second. Okay, so I didn't buy the mounting bracket, so I'm going to mount this just up on this like wiring harness here, I think, or somewhere a little bit more inconspicuous, maybe like right there, I don't know. In there, I'm gonna tucky like that. Okay, so now we are going to undo all this stuff in here. So we're just gonna undo the fuel line clip here like that. And then there is a bolt under here we have to get out, which is a 10mm socket, which secures this little bracket down here. And we need a 10mm 1/4 inch for that, because we gotta get up and under, which is always fun. I'm pretty good at getting up and under your mom. So there's the 10 mil for that. So don't lose that, that would suck. And then we can take this clip off, and then you get the little quick fitting that we need, nice and loose, out of the way. Now we're gonna undo the fuel line. So obviously we're gonna put some rags under here so we just don't get a bunch of fuel everywhere. Just going ahead and taking that line. Holy moly. Yo, Elias, can you come here for a sec? I just need you to come hold something. Or can you get me a pair of vice grips?
What happened?
The fuel line is dumping everywhere.
I can smell it.
Yeah, can you go get me vice grips?
You need a lighter to dry off?
Just settle down. So we're gonna pull this guy off here now, because we don't want the original clamp, because we have new ones. Now this is why you come to Euro Speed Barn, because when you can't figure shit out, then Luca fixes it. Follow Euro Speed Barn on Instagram, come get your shit fixed here. Wow, look at that. I actually know what I'm doing. Psych. Me knowing what I'm doing? Impossible. I'm gonna have to edit so much of this out, bro. Don't undo that. Do not undo that.
You gotta let it out.
Okay, hold on.
It's just gonna come out the disconnect then.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Where's the other pair of clamps? Do not point that shit at me, bro. Oh, it's probably because it already all sprayed all over me. I'm gonna get pulled over and be like, sir, why do you smell like gas? Because I'm trying to kill myself, all right?
So I'm on fire.
GM, General Motors. This thing it's a Corvette now. Corvette. Let me make sure. I'll clean it up and make it all nice. All right.
We can clamp these down after it.
You now have a 3-piece barb inside of that line.
All right, and now we mount and we done.
Mount each other? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what I heard.
I'm gonna have to do so much editing on this video. All right, flex fuel sensor and UniFLEX box boy thingy-my-guy installed, and now we're gonna do the fuel injectors. Shouldn't be too bad. Apparently it's a level 1 difficulty install, but we ain't even gonna watch a video. We just gonna do it. Nice. There you go, injectors out. So stock injectors, pull these guys off. Super easy, take the clips out. Beep.
Every time.
Gotta lube it.
Because scalping makes me a lot of money too.
So now we just have to do the upgraded spark plugs, and then we're done. Dude, so if I ever do like POV stuff, I just...
Body kit or anything?
Spring kits for my car are like 10 G's. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Like,
Do you have a favorite platform? What's your dream? What? It's pretty fulfilling and it's not a boring athletic thing. Most people get after the tune. A lot of the hypercars now.
all right, so everything is fully installed back in the TTRS. We're just now gonna fire it up, make sure nothing leaks, and then get the tune on here.
You're good, there's nothing.
Cool. So it is that time again. We're gonna go ahead and install tune update for TTRS. So we're going to UniFLEX, obviously.
A little bit got lost in translation, so the tune file actually wasn't ready for us today, but that's not stopping us on the build. So next video, we're going to be installing the TTRS downpipe, loading up stage 2 E85, which is the UniFLEX file that we are supposed to be expecting today, and seeing just how much faster we can make the TTRS. So don't forget to subscribe, because the next episode is going to be something really interesting, and those of you that love the sound of that 5-cylinder, you're going to be excited for the next video. But that'll do it today, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. I will see you in the next TTRS video.
It's pretty quiet.